Hi everyone! It has been so fucking long since we've been live on this channel. I don't think I've ever been away from this channel for this long. I think my longest ever break from this channel was 2 weeks. We've not been here for 3 weeks. I have missed you guys. I hope you guys have been well. Thank you for such a warm welcome back. What the helly? I have so many thank yous to say first, and then I want to say hi to you all because it has been way too long. Lori with the tier 2 for 39 months. Charlie with the tier 1 for 24 months. Hobbit with the tier 1 for 17 months. Tej with the tier 1 for 16 months. Wait, is it 18? We subscribed for 18 months at tier 1. They've been subscribed for 16 months. Tej, thank you for however long you have been subscribed for. Kim with the tier 1 for 39 months. Katie with the tier 1 for 23 months. Lucy with the prime for 26 months. Ruby with the tier 2 for 35 months. Keris with the tier 1 for 4 months. Teresa with the prime for 37 months. Thank you, guys. Oh my god, yeah, watch streaks. Guys, I'm sorry, I've not been feeding you for you to get your watch streaks. Right, let me scroll. Let me give some highs. Hi, Tej. Hi, Hobbit. Hi, Lucy. Hi, Katie. Hi, Alice. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Law. Hi, Benjamin. Hi, Ellie. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Loey. Hi, Ali. Hi, Deco. Hi, Raz. Hi, Bells. Hi, Sophie. Whoever knows said hi, Camel. Hi, Keris. Hi, Kim. Did I say hello to everyone? Oh my god, guys, I've not looked at what you guys have been rating the book club book yet. I will say I'm enjoying it more now. I hated the first 30% and I was really worried. Guys, it's yap time. I've got 3 weeks worth of yapping to do to you. Do you understand? Like, I've got 3 weeks of yap to give. Also, I bought this new top and it's so cute and like, it's like baggy and boxy and florally. I'm trying to lift up without showing titty. And it's, oh, and at the side, I don't know how to, there is a tag hanging out. It's not a real tag, it's just the label. But it's like tie at the side. I said you looked hot. Thank you, Teresa. Hi, Han. I was literally just about to ask you to do a shirt reveal. Guys, Zara. Zara had some really cute stuff in. I went shopping for something specific, which I don't know if I can say what I was shopping for. I'll be able to tell you next week. But I needed to go shopping for something specific, and this was not what I was going for, but I was like, I can't leave. Hi, Amy. That's so good, Queen. I hope you have a good evening. I need to not leave us again. My bank balance won't cope. I read my whole TBR pile and had to buy more. I'm so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. But I'm here to yap now.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
Get in, loser. We went shopping. I am like gonna ease myself back into streams. May was a horrible month for me in terms of busyness. Work was busy. Life was busy. Things were happening. Something happened 2 days ago, which I basically have to make a really big life decision in the next week. And I can't tell you anything about it, but it's nothing to do with streaming or anything, but it's like something to do with life. And I don't know what I'm going to do. So there's that. And work has been busy. Life has been busy. And yeah, things have been happening. The decision is a good thing, guys. It's nothing like bad or like health-wise or anything. Like, it's a good thing. I just need to figure out which direction I want to go in. Yeah, nothing bad. Just to clarify. You're ditching Sam for one of us, for all of you, actually. Well, guys, Sam is out all day tomorrow. So I need to go. Basically, Sam has some dry cleaning that we need to get tomorrow. and he's out all day. So I need to go pick up Sam's dry cleaning. But I don't think that's until the afternoon. So I might try and do some reading in the morning. And then we're playing some games with Gally Pally Callie in the evening. I probably won't be live for that, but I'll be live on Cal's channel, if that makes sense. Like, we'll be on like a voice call and stuff. If I can fit in a mainstream tomorrow, I will, but I'm not 1,000% I will. If not, though, I can do one on Sunday in the daytime. Thank you for the hype train, everyone. I appreciate it. I also miss Book Channel. I just miss streams in general. It has felt so weird being away, but also I did need time away. Not because of you guys or like streams in general, but just I didn't have the time or emotional capacity or ability to speak for this many hours in a day during May. Like, I would be coming home and just sitting on the sofa or like going to sleep or like
It's literature. Smutty literature.
It's literature. I forgot we had that and I was like, what is this sound alert? Han, thank you for the 100 biddies. And Cal, thank you for the tier 1 for 35 months. Okay. Guys, I need to talk to you first about the show that I've just finished and I've just made Cal watch. And it is the best show I have seen in a really long time. I don't think I've ever been like as emotionally invested in a show as I was with this one. It's called We Were Liars. It is based on a book, which I didn't know until I'd already watched it. I was like halfway through when I found out. But, guys, it's only 8 episodes and it's on Prime. I have never, ever, ever watched something this good. Genuinely. And for only 8 episodes, I've never been that emotionally invested in a show. Eden, thank you for the tier 1 for 9 months. And Pumba with the tier 1 for 11 months. Thank you so much, guys. I despise the book, unfortunately. I've not read the book. But the show is incredible. And yeah, I'm a bit traumatized. Cal's a bit traumatized. Yeah, the show gives like Outer Banks mixed with like the Summer I Turn Pretty kind of vibes. Like in the way that it's filmed and like the setup of it, like that's the comparison that me and Cal made. Because Cal said it's a bit like the Summer I Turn Pretty-esque. And I said yes, but like with a bit of Outer Banks. And I think that's a good description. But genuinely, it is like one of the most clever shows I've watched. I obviously don't know what they've changed from the books. But I can't say anything about it because everything is a spoiler. But just know that I have not stopped thinking about it and I finished it 2 days ago. And I've been peer pressuring everyone to watch it. Yeah, there's going to be a season 2. Which follows a different storyline, but about the same characters. And it's just so good. Oh my god, Camel, I also watched Off Campus. I watched that last weekend. And yeah, delicious. I will say though, I am really sick of going on TikTok and seeing people refer to Hannah as being a plus size girly. And like, actually, there's been a lot of people fat shaming her, which for one is insane, but 2, like, she's got a very normal body type and just big boobs. And I'm really concerned where people are like, I'm so glad we've got plus size representation. And I'm like, girl, she's not plus size. She just has big titties. Delicious titties. Slay for her. But she is not a plus size girly. And the fact that I've seen people fat shaming her is insane, actually. And I do truly think the world has gone mad with body representation in the media at the moment. Because if we're calling a very healthy girl not even healthy, but just like a very she's skinny with big boobs. If this is now plus size, and this is the representation that they think is like record changing, I'm concerned. People are way too confident people talking about people's bodies. Yeah. Hi, Rajan. I am really happy though, because I've seen so many girls, like so many of the big boob girl committee, the big titty committee, have felt very represented by her. And I love that. Like, I'm loving seeing all the girlies do their "She's My Cherry Pie" remakes on TikTok. I've loved that for them. But I fear we must not think that this is revolutionary body inclusivity from a show. As someone with honkers, I can confirm this sentiment. Guys, the word honkers for boobs is great, actually. Honkers might be the best. I actually only want to refer to boobs in this channel as honkers now. I don't know that my itty bitty titties can be called honkers, but I just feel like honkers is the word we go for all boobies now. Oh, We Were Liars is on Prime, and then Off Campus is also on Prime, I think. Windy City is also getting a TV show, like, remake. Not remake, what is it called? Like a rendition. I wasn't talking about that. Fourth Wing? But we knew that already. Adaptation. Oh yeah, Five Brothers is. I did see that. Well, they can't make Credence, can they? Not that Off Brothers is any better. Is it not a film? I thought it was a film. Maybe it's a show. Logan cannot be Xaden, I'm so sorry. Garrett, maybe. But Logan, absolutely not. Logan is not Xaden. The only person in the off-campus cast that could even be remotely Xaden is Garrett Graham. Like, he would be the only one that I would accept. I think that Josh Houston is going to be in it. I thought Garrett Graham is more of a Bodhi. Well, I think Josh Houston is probably gonna be Bodhi. I think. But I don't know that they're gonna cast Josh Houston and what is his like actual name? Because his name isn't Garrett Graham. Crave the creators of Heat Rivalry and talks to produce Five Brothers show a movie, so we know it's going to be spicy. I mean, a Penelope Douglas adaptation, guys, is going to be just porn, essentially. Just looked up Garrett Graham and it showed me a football player. They don't know ball, guys. Also, Off Campus might be the only time I've ever fancied a blonde man. But I am so down bad for Dean De Laurentiis. And, like, I've looked up the actor, and I don't even think I fancy the actor. It's Dean De Laurentiis that I fancy. It is the character that I fancy. I don't even think it's the man. I think it's his character. That fucking scene, the J-Lo scene, I don't want to say too many spoilers, obviously it's not been out for that long. But the J-Lo scene, gagged. The NHL's been posting off campus, and I'm like, no, these boys actually have morals. You have none. Yeah, I fear they're a lot of the people who like go to school and stuff in America, like at the sports schools. I don't know what they're called, like League One or something. I don't know. Have all been coming out and saying that like, while these are really fun shows and like books and stuff, the sad reality is that there's a lot of toxicity in these sports, and like they're not these kind, gentle men. IRL. I'm so happy with the adaptations this year. Both Off Campus and Heated Rivalry are significantly better than the books. Yeah, I am normally a bit of a hater of adaptations of books. I mean, I haven't read Off Campus, to be fair. But from what everyone has said, the show is amazing. Don't. I am curious, though. I'm kind of curious. It might be a vibes read in between something heavier. I'm 50% through Birdcage Library, and I'm still only 100 pages into Furybound. I actually haven't picked it up since. Can you check your DMs? No, Cal, I don't see it. Cal's just sent me that fuck-ass blonde man from Shrek and said it looks like Dean De Laurentiis. But you will never give me the ick from Dean De Laurentiis. I'm so sorry. You won't. You can't. It's not possible. She sent me a picture of him as Maverick. And then sent me a picture of the fuck-ass man from Shrek. Oh my god, Ruby, I did. How are you liking it? Cal called Bad Bunny Bald Bunny the other day. I think she needs a timeout. Guys, I think it's time we cancel Gal Pal Cal. Like, the first offence was the microwave tea water. The second offence was the fact that she's never had an IKEA meatball. The third offence is that she's just insulted Bad Bunny. And I don't know if this is actually... I don't know if this is okay anymore. Was not aware of the IKEA offence. I'm holding accountable, guys. Yeah, but Tej, I could accept the IKEA meatball as an isolated incident, but there's been too many things. They're starting to stack. Wait, what is red? What the hell is a red? Can I Google this? Is this dirty? What is red? What is that? It's a K-pop song, right. I thought it was going to be like, I don't know, like a smutty book listen-along website or something. What else do I have to tell you guys? Talking about annoying songs. I kind of like it. The reason we added that as a sound alert was because Sam hated that song. And thank you for the 350 bits. What else do I have to tell you guys? It's been 3 weeks. I should have made notes. Let me check my calendar. What have I done since I last... My phone's dead. I can't check my calendar. I did go on a solo date because I went shopping on Wednesday. I took myself shopping and then I went out for dinner by myself. Went and had a lovely little pizza and an Aperol Spritz. We did have the Talia gig. We went and had some dinner beforehand. Went and watched Talia slay. Guys, the talent that girl projected out on that stage was... Tipsy Meg. Guys, I don't get tipsy from one Aperol Spritz. I realise you're currently the only reason I go on Twitch. Haven't been on in ages. Well, I feel honoured. Hope, thank you for the tier 1 for 10 months. I'm silver 3 in Valorant. Like Hobbit, I actually am. I'm not even joking. Wait, did I D-rank? Maybe not. No. I think I'm still... Okay, I'm opening. I'm checking. We're not actually playing Valorant. Nick, thank you for the tier 1 for 39 months. I asked Sam and he was like, maybe I think so. He's an op, guys. And also, guys, I have told Sam that he's giving me the ick a bit because he's playing with Odin's. Why isn't Valorant opening? And he's not just playing with Odin's, guys. He's playing with the Smite Odin. Oh my god, guys, I had beef with men on Valorant. Guys, my history is not looking so hot. But Silver 3. By the skin of my teeth, I'm Silver 3. We also got a cheater detected in one of my games yesterday. In my shop is a load of shite. The new bundle is shite. Cal, you literally don't mean that. My shop is shite. I mean, this is okay, but I don't need it. I've got pretty. Where is the whimsy? Don't worry, guys. The whimsy is my collection. Guys, I was supposed to change my name to Young Sapling, but I kind of am attached to Little Sprout now. All of my guns are purple now, guys. And I don't regret it. Is that your rapper name? Yeah. But anyway, guys, I had some men on Valorant threaten to knock my teeth out of my mouth the other day. Me and Liv were just having a nice little peaceful game of Valorant, and then these men were like, well, I don't know, they sounded like older teenage boys, but like 17-year-old boys. And they were like, they said like something, and then I said something, and then they said something about me being a woman, and I said, okay, so you're a sexist. I was like, your mother is probably really embarrassed of you. And they started being like, shut up, you stupid slapper, I'm gonna knock your teeth out your mouth. And I was like, oh, we're gonna go to physical violence now. And guys, my new favorite game to play is I throw the riot buddy in there just so that it's like, you have no idea who I could be. And I was like, it's not very smart to do that, is it? And then anyway, the game ended. And I had time that night because I went onto the Valorant website and individually reported each of them. And guess who got penalized? When I logged on, I had the nice little thing on my screen being like, a player you have reported for voice chat abuse has been penalized. And I'm like, bye-bye. Because when I said like, oh, it's not very smart to do that, is it? They were like, yeah, I don't even care. Like, Riot won't even do shit anyway. They don't do anything. No one's going to ban me anyway, blah, blah, blah. And so I included all of that in my report. And I was like, this account threatened to knock my teeth out of my mouth, was incredibly sexist and aggressive. And they also said that, by the way, that their account would be fine because Riot wouldn't do anything, and that they wouldn't get banned anyway. So I included that in my report, guys. I had time. I had time that day. So, yeah, that was my fight this week. Why do they get so mad when you say their mum wouldn't be pleased? Hit a nerve. I literally was like, your mother would be so embarrassed of you. Like, imagine this poor woman has like conceived you, raised you in her womb for 9 months. Like, she couldn't have fucking sushi. She couldn't have a glass of wine. She couldn't even have a charcuterie board. She's kept you in her stomach for 9 months, pushed you out of her lady bits, and you've grown up to be a cunt. Like, how embarrassing. And I'm so sorry for your mother. I am genuinely really sorry. Their mother couldn't have a glass of wine and a charcuterie board for 9 months just to raise that little goblin that's threatening women with physical violence on a video game. Insane. No. What else do I have to tell you? Do I have anything else? I've been living for Loe's movie challenge. I actually haven't done the last 2 days because I've been super, super busy with work stuff. But I've been literally every morning waking up. But I do need to let it be known that me and Kiva are in a public feud at the moment. Because I have been saying how much I want to put Scooby-Doo 2 as an option. And Kiva sniped it from me while I was asleep. After Cal already sniped it from me and had to give it back. She changed it. Shut the fuck up, guys. Guys, I'm not even joking. If anyone takes it, I'm deleting it from your box. And I mean it with every fibre of my being. Scooby-Doo 2. I'm already there, guys. Don't even fucking try it. And now I can put Scooby-Doo 1. A movie with purple on the main poster. Who's here? Who's here? Anonymous Buffalo, who are you? Who's trying to snipe me? I see you. Who else is here? Loey Amelia, Anonymous Buffalo. Someone else is here, or is that me? Maybe. Dress is really pink in that poster. Loey, I'm calling VAR actually. Because you said I'm pulling up receipts. Most Scooby-Doo movies work if Daphne is on the poster. Oh, but you did say more. Dress is more pink than purple. Yeah, but it is purple. We know it's purple. It's just the lighting. Right? Oh, I can swap them around. And I'm going to keep them in my box so nobody can snipe them from me. Scooby-Doo and Scooby-Doo 2. Wait, no. Scooby-Doo 2 and Scooby-Doo. I haven't done Disney movie yet. What Disney movie is not in here, guys? Aristocats. Oh, wait, have I fucked it up again? Is it just called Aristocats, or is it The Aristocats? The Aristocats. Everybody wants to be a cat. Who's here? Who's in my square? Oh, it's me. Who is in my square? Right, guys, we're going to publicly shame who has not done their movie yet for today. Camel? Aline? Guys, Aline has been hard slacking. Aline has not done it since day 20. Leah? Another slacker. Leah has not done it since day 10. Ria's not done it since day 22. Raz has not done it since day 25. It's Hey Bitches, It's Me, Kiva. It is, isn't it? Kiva's also hardcore slacking. Oh, wait, no, she's not. It's not Kiva. It's Sarah. Sarah since day 24. Celia and Flit. We got some slackers on the bottom of the table. The way I can see. I can see you here. This is like a teacher calling out your name for not doing your homework. Guys, we've locked in. Oh, Princess Protection Program is such a good movie. Flit. Flit, you are... Oh, Flit, you're a hardcore slacker. You've not been here since day 11. Day 11! Girl! What happens at the end of the month? We beg Loey to do another one. This is Raz, isn't it? Hi, Raz. Do your homework. Flit? No. Flit said she was gonna do it. Camel. Guys, I'm going to delete these because Loey has been taking this spreadsheet really seriously, and I fear... I do fear we're going to spiral her. Mulan 2 isn't on the list. Camel, you've been mopped. Loey gave stipulations. It had to be on one of the lists. Fix him! Guys, she's been mopped. Guys, it's so much fun. Amazing mop. Nice, thanks. Guys, I think I should do voice acting. What do we think? What's being mopped? Teresa, I've been mopped. In my own server, Loey came at me with that mop. Have you ever heard the noise of an eider duck? I've been mopped 8 times! How'd I do? Guys, I just did you an animal noise and it's not even Jingle Jam. Hi, Ben. Hi, Lolly. Very good, thank you. You're welcome, guys. Yeah, I've not been live for 3 weeks, so that was my apology. You get a free animal noise without even having to pay. Movie nights are more than likely continue. Guys, I am going to do a Scooby-Doo movie night at some point as well. I don't know when because... maybe on Monday. I might go live on Monday. We'll figure it out. But I want to do Scooby-Doo 1 and Scooby-Doo 2 movie night. But a double feature. Well, yeah, I feel like we have to do 1 and 2. What did you put on day 25? I put We're the Millers for Emma Roberts. Have you been mocked? I've been mocked only once, but I would like to say that I don't think it was my fault because I did actually click, I did search in the spreadsheet, but the search feature is actually a little bit like shite on Google Docs or whatever it is. Google Sheets. Like I actually searched it and I searched the full one, I searched the words. And so I did get mocked once, but I stand by the fact that I don't think it was my fault. Never been mocked. Who's with me? No, but you have been in like a 1v1 feud with me over this challenge, so... I'd say that's just as bad. Oh god, guys, the community reps are fighting again. We're gonna have a brawl on our hands. Also, I assume not because you're all here, but is anyone going to TwitchCon this weekend? I am not. But obviously because I'm here.
Megan!
What? What did I do now? It's this weekend, yeah. I feel like I just want it to be somewhere different. It's in Rotterdam again. I think next year it'll be in Rotterdam as well. Wait, has it been 1 or 2 years already in Rotterdam? Was last year the first year in Rotterdam? Because they're doing 3 years, right? Go to a festival, slay. 3 years total. No, Nick, they used to do it's Europe and America. But they signed a 3-year deal with Rotterdam, I think. Sam, thank you for the raid. Oh my god, please, fan delivery incoming, please. Raid me with a fan. And thank you for tier 3 for 39 months. Guess what books arrived to my mail this week? Akatar. You don't have a fan? You guys, no? No, I'm joking. Me and Sam have one fan in the flat, but he was recording. But he's bringing it to me now. Camel, it was the other channel. It was his other channel. Camel shouted out your Pew Pew channel instead of your View channel.
Pew Pew channel.
Instead of your View channel.
Nice. You're going to have to
that was good, wasn't it?
Squeeze out.
Well, don't push me off there. It's really hard to get back on the rug.
Do you want the fan on?
Yeah, really bad.
Yeah.
But maybe a bit further away if you can.
It's not that strong.
No, but it comes through on my mic really bad.
Not if I point it towards that.
Can you? No, but I want it on me. Can you put it like there and then facing me, please? Good, sir.
Don't talk. It doesn't come through.
Can you guys hear that?
They might be able to hear it when you're talking, but it's not loud enough to do it. Yeah.
Thank the Lord.
I think it's dying, I'll be honest. I think we do need a new one.
Time to move to laptop. Should I just laptop stream, guys? I won't even be able to see chat. I'll just be able to see...
Yeah, you would.
How would I? I don't have OBS.
While playing a game.
Oh yeah, how would I stream on there? I don't have OBS.
When you download OBS.
Just go live on my phone. Sit on the sofa. Oh, that was... I thought you guys were telling me to move to my laptop. I was like, I can go sit on the sofa and I can mobile stream. We've just been yapping anyway. Imagine. Guys, imagine one day I just go live and I'm just sat on the sofa. I've got something to tell you, so I'm just sat there like... Then I wouldn't be able to see chat. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to update you guys on. What else have I done? My sunburn won't even... Wait, wrong arm. My sunburn won't even out, guys. So I still got my line. I've tried. It's here to stay, I think, unfortunately. So that's great. I'm going to be repping the squashy look all summer. It was like 30 degrees, Hobbit. That was the other thing. I was actually going to stream on... Was it Tuesday? No. Thursday. But it was 30 degrees, guys. I fear I simply could not. Because Sam had the fan, because he was doing loads of recording. I simply could not stream. It gets so hot in our flat. What's the show name? The one that you should watch? We Were Liars. It's on Prime. And I think you should watch it and tell me what you think. Lucy, I feel like I'd feel bad. I've just been on a 3-week stream break. I can't come back and be like, hi guys, I've updated my throne. It feels wrong. It feels weird. It feels icky. Hi guys, been gone for 3 weeks, but buy me a fan, please. I cannot. Hi, Rachel. Powerless has many haters and many criticisms for alleged plagiarism. I did really like the series, and I have also read the book that everyone says it plagiarized. And while, yes, there is definitely some things that are similar, I actually didn't like the other book. So I don't know. I think it's a really tricky one to... It's a tricky one to navigate with that particular instance, because this author wrote the first book when she was like 17 years old, explicitly said that she used Red Queen and Hunger Games as her inspirations for Powerless. And I do think that there are so many of the points that people bring up are just tropes that happen in so many fantasy books. Do I think she maybe went a little bit too close to the line? Yes. Do I think it was like direct copy and paste of other books? No. If that makes sense. I really liked Powerful, guys. The only book I hated from that series was the final novella. That was genuinely one of the worst things I've ever read. So, Camel, I have read book 1 of Red Queen, and I really didn't like Red Queen. The writing to me felt very different, but there are some scenes and things maybe that I think I understand where they've got it from. And are they similar conceptually? Yes. like the whole thing of like the world is split into like powerful beings and like powerful humans with powers and humans without powers is the whole premise of both of them. But that is also a trope in so many like romantasy and fantasy books. So I think there's an element of, there's a lot of tropes. There are some scenes, however, that I think, one of the ones that people bring up a lot is the broken sewing fingers, and I won't go into any more depth because I don't want to like spoil either book for anyone. And I think that one was maybe crossing the line. But so many of the points that they use to compare are just common things in fantasy. And it's the same with like any genre. Like I feel like so many thriller books are essentially the same, just with different cast. Romance books are pretty much the same, just with different cast. Like the DC Stars series and the Windy City series genuinely are parallel of each other. Like I think I don't know, I think people give Lauren Roberts so much shit. And I don't know that all of it is warranted.
So you didn't want to put a fan on your throne because why? Because you've not streamed.
Yeah.
No, I have streamed. So I
Go away!
That would be for you.
Go
If
away.
people did
No.
want you.
I think the ones that get away with it are the best ones that I think the ones that get away with it the best are the ones that take from many different places. Well, the thing that I'm on the fence about the powerless thing is she's been very open about the fact that The Hunger Games and Red Queen were like her favorite books growing up, and so she's taken heavy in her thing for Powerless was she wrote it not thinking it was going to get like properly published. So she basically put all of her favorite tropes into one book. And if you've ever read Powerless, Powerless is basically just a million different tropes in one book. I think so, Raj, and I think the only things that I've seen like plagiarism comments about is book one. And book one, I think, like, with the context, she wrote book one when she was, like, 17. Oh, really, Hobbit? Because I haven't seen anything apart from book one. I saw someone say that she'd plagiarized a book because she'd said something about counting the freckles. And I was like, be fucking for real. I have read so many books where one of the characters has freckles and the other one counts them. That is not, like, that's not a thing you can plagiarize. Like, there's some, I see it with some of the comparisons. I don't see it with others. And I think it's one of those things with social media where people jump on a bandwagon about something and they just try and find anything they can. But yeah, I 100% think there are some parts of her book that are a bit too similar to other books. 1,000%. But I do think there's also a lot of things that I have seen where it's just a trope and it's something that happens in many books. But I do think TikTok especially is very, like, jump on the bandwagon with things, and it gets very intense. Accused of copying Dance of Thieves. I haven't actually seen the discourse about that, so I would need to do my own research, I fear. The ones that I've seen is her plagiarizing Red Queen, essentially, is what people have said. And then people were saying it was a plagiarism of Hunger Games because it had trials. And I'm like, I've read genuinely about 10 different fantasy series that had trials. So that one I didn't understand at all. Yeah, Hobbit. That's what I think is fucked up, is that people went and hated on the Red Queen author. And I do think that's why this has become such a thing. I understand why she is pissed off, like 1,000%. However, I think some of the comparisons are crazy. Because realistically, there's only so many ideas for a certain genre. Most books that I read are not like revolutionary. They're not something I've never read before. I'm actually so thrilled when I find a book that is something completely different to what I've read before, because most books are similar to something else that I've read. Are all the romance novels copying each other because people fall in love? This is the thing. I think it's hard. It's hard because there are some things about the Powerless series which I can understand are crossing the line. But I also think a lot of the things just are common things that happen in romantasy books. Hi. Oh, I know I said Marie. I went, hi, Marie. Hi, Ellen. Welcome in. How are we doing? Hi, Haroon. So yeah, in answer to your Do You Read Powerless series, it is completely up to you. I did enjoy the series other than the final book. But I did also read the books before I really knew about the other things going on with that. There's only so many stories you can tell if you have a lot of constraints within your genre, are inexperienced as a writer. Yeah, I think she was 17 when she wrote book 1. Maybe even younger than that. 18. Hi, Liv. Thank you for tier 1 for 30 months. Nothing is ever fully original, but there can be. I'm not saying they can't be plagiarism, but I think a lot of the comparisons that people make when it comes to Powerless series, and I'm not saying all, because again, I've acknowledged that there are definitely some things that cross a line. But some of the comparisons I've seen are just tropes or things that are in many, many fantasy books. Plagiarism is really hard to prove, unfortunately. Yeah. And I think especially with book 1, when it's been so outwardly acknowledged that she took a lot of inspiration from Red Queen and Hunger Games, and in theory she was just like an 18-year-old girl writing a book of things that she liked. I think there's a lot of context there that I think... Do I think she wrote that book intentionally plagiarizing another book to make profit? I don't think so. Do you know what I mean? I think she was probably an 18-year-old girl vibing and writing what she liked. Wait. What are we talking about doxing? Don't dox anyone! It's such a fear in academia. With my master's thesis, I remember working myself into such panic and it was fine. I remember, like, even in uni, when I was doing my fucking, like, papers and stuff, I would be, like, putting it through Grammarly or whatever, and it would be, like, so-and-so plagiarism, because I'd put, like, obviously quotes in that were referenced. They were fully referenced in my bibliography. But I was like, oh my god, are they going to think I've plagiarized something? I remember shitting myself every time I, like, submitted something. I'd never, ever plagiarized anything, obviously. But yeah, I think there's levels to it, and I don't think it's as black and white as it is on... Guys, Rosie has just shit me up, because I just saw Rosie... I saw a notification on Discord in the movie chat, and I was like, how have I been mocked? I literally put my choices in. I put my choices in on stream. I was told they were safe. In college, my work used to pop up claiming plagiarism because of certain words used, yeah. I was always terrified of getting called out for plagiarism, even though I used proper citations, literally. Like, I didn't spend hours typing things up from my own brain. Guys, AI is really scaring me. I was on, I don't know why it's just reminded me of this, but on the tube this morning, I just watched someone typing the biggest paragraph I've ever seen into ChatGPT. No idea what she was typing. but this was like a chapter of a book she was typing into ChatGPT. What if my brain writes the exact same as the existing papers? People wonder why it's getting warmer. I fear it's not getting warmer next week here. Teachers are using AI to find AI now too. People are not thinking for themselves anymore. Like, critical thinking is going out of the window. Everyone uses AI to solve everything. Like, nobody thinks about anything anymore. They just use AI. Oh my god, yeah, I've seen all of the baseball game AI videos. I was so scared of plagiarism that I would find sources for information I know off the top of my head, but I was like, this isn't normal people info, so I have to find a source, because like I like collecting facts I don't remember where I got the initial info from isn't gonna slide. I took my bibliography so seriously, guys. I double and triple checked that I had every single quote referenced and where I got it from. I was having no allegations. People are acting like AI has been around for decades and we can't live without it. But it's because, unfortunately, as a human race, we are lazy. We are so fucking lazy. And so people are like, oh my god, I can get through my daily life easier. Great. So they're putting everything into AI. Absolutely everything. People are using AI in their work. They're using AI to ask basic questions. They'll, instead of like, when like growing up we had a question, you'd put it into Google. Now they ask ChatGPT. Just everything ChatGPT. People are using ChatGPT as like a therapy platform. They're getting AI advice. Right, okay, the thing that's crazy about this, guys, is ChatGPT learns from you, right? So you're training, especially if you've got like an account, you're training this bot, right? Back and forth. It's a tailored thing. You can tell it when something's wrong, blah blah. So for you to ask it for like advice about a situation, it's gonna give you the most fucked up, like it's gonna agree with you. Like I've seen like people put in the most heinous shit and it just agrees with you. And I'm like, this is where it gets really fucking dangerous. Because imagine people who are in like psychosis or like, and they're getting fucking enabled by their little ChatGPT AI bot. They just should not be using AI for this. Like, it's terrifying. So my brother asking ChatGPT a question that I asked Google and got the same answer. What happened to just using Google, guys? It's surprisingly unhuman considering how much unhuman work it's stolen, yeah. Some of our staff are using AI to make literature reviews and librarians constantly have to beg them to just use our expertise because AI is citing medical research that doesn't exist. That is insane. Yeah, Google's top response is also AI, but there is a way, guys, I can't remember how, there was a way to stop AI coming up on Google. Like there's something you can type in, -AI. So if you okay, let's do a test. So if I said, the Aristocats, when was the Aristocats released? This comes up with AI overview, -AI, it goes back to normal Google. So there is a way to get non-AI Google searches. I mean, yeah, eventually they're gonna stop doing that, I guess, but for now, it's an option. I'll use Bing. Guys, should we all just collectively go back to Bing? ChatGPT is being sued in Canada for what? Should we all just find like a really like indie browser company and just move over? There must be one, surely. Someone is going to have made one. Lucy's going to make one and we'll all go over. Thank you. The amount of people who are like doing AI sponsored stuff as well, like influencers, actually knocks me a bit sick. Like there's so many. Every other thing I see on TikTok at the minute is AI. Or like an AI ad. I'm also sick of seeing AI bookwork. Like AI fan art and stuff. And it's all AI. All of it. Anyone see the Fruit Love Island? I didn't, but isn't that what people tried to cancel Zara Larsson for? For watching it? And I'm not saying that I agree with her supporting AI, but I'm just saying that there are worse things. Like, Zara Larsson has, like, been so vocal about so many things. Of all the people that someone could try and cancel, she was probably quite an insane choice. Authors and artists promoting AI is also sickening. Not wait! Did Lauren Roberts support AI? I've not seen anything about half of this shit. I feel like because I read the book so long ago, I'm not on the side of TikTok for it anymore. Barnes & Noble is going to start selling fully written AI books. Fully believe the Zara hate train is because she doesn't like Chris Brown. I saw the fucking feud. Like, it was a timeline of the feud. And I was like, she's, like, when she hates hard. And I kind of love her for that. Like, this has been, like, going on for, like, a decade at least. She's, like, she stands on her morals.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
Thank you, Cal. Thank you for the 5,000 channel points. I had a really bad, they chose not to. Bro. But surely they would have to. It's the same as like if you're in like a therapist room or something and you say something like that you're going to hurt someone, they have to report it. People just hate women. Look how they treat Zara and Chapel compared to people like Chris Brown. Yeah. Chris Brown and Kanye West. Why can't we just use AI for useful shit? Like for PhDs, I've been looking at, they said that they could make their own AI model to solve certain problems that take normal computers too long. It's just, yeah, I think Raz is entirely correct. There's not enough regulation for AI. In fact, is there any regulation for AI? It's just a free-for-all. There are some laws, but I feel like there needs to be more if it's such a big part of human life now. Did we learn nothing from like Black Mirror? Like, I remember when Black Mirror first came out and like all of these episodes, people were like, oh my god, that's crazy. Imagine if that actually happened, and then there's so many things that are like edging that way, and I'm like, Trump signed a bill disallowing any states to regulate AI. Why am I not surprised? My colleague refers to Copilot as his little friend, and half the time you ask him questions, he will say, I've asked my friend, and he says, how are people going to be parasocial with their fucking AI bot? The more I hear about your colleagues, the more I don't like them. Those fuck-ass meta glasses freak me out. Yeah. Guys, I saw, this is completely unrelated to AI, but it's about those fucking, what is that? What are those glasses? How do they work? I don't know. But it's about those glasses. Has anyone seen that girl on TikTok? You'll have either seen her videos or you won't. She was like 28 years old and she got a facelift. And like her content for the last like 2 months has been her recovery from a facelift. Which it's been like, it got blown up. Like it's been massive on TikTok because everyone's been like, you were so gorgeous, like, you didn't need a facelift, blah, blah, blah. And then the other side of the people are being like, you can do whatever you want with your body, blah, blah, blah. Right? But she has been documenting her. This part is irrelevant to the story, but it's just, it involves her. So I wanted to give context. So she blew up on TikTok because of her recovery from a facelift. And she's like pretty much healed now. But was out in public in the street, and there's this account that was doing like street interviews, talking about like modeling and like photo shoots and stuff or whatever. They posted a video of her that had been filmed on Meta glasses, and someone in the comments had been like, and obviously this video got quite a lot of attention because she has been getting quite a lot of attention on TikTok at the moment, and people had obviously recognized it was her. And someone in the comments said, oh, did you have her permission to like film and post her? And they were like, yes. And then she put a video up saying, he said he had my permission to do that. I had no fucking idea he was even recording. And I'm a little bit uncomfortable by it because I thought we were just like having a conversation. I didn't realize I was being filmed. And that is terrifying, guys. And he's fully in the comments being like, yeah, I had permission. And she's like, I didn't even know he was filming. Because the glasses are quite discreet. Well, it was in London, Rajan. But it was in a public place, so I don't know. Well, no, it's against GDPR, no? Because I think the GDPR rules are that you can take, like, a general video of a place, but for you to, like, record, like, close-up content of a person's, like, identity and post it without their permission, I think is against GDPR now. If it's being used for, like, a business account, which I assume, because this was an account that was, like, talking about photo shoots and stuff, I assume they're a photographer. So I would go as far as say it probably is illegal, yeah. AirPods almost having cameras now too. Wait, what? Wait, AirPods have cameras in them? Guys, I've got the old AirPods from like 5 years ago, guys. I'm not in with the new tech. Oh, upcoming ones. As someone who hates the concept of being in someone's footage without knowing it's really going to be hell out here, I think it's disgusting because a lot of them post it and have freaks in the comments talking about looks, yeah. Under the EU's General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, recording someone's face or voice counts as processing personal data if they can be identified. Yeah, so technically she could actually take legal action. I saw that little girl and her mother was in witness protection because of DV, and they went on a school trip to a museum, and everyone was told not to post pictures with the little girl, etc. But the abuser found her because someone was recording the museum using Meta glasses and posted it. Same with the girl who got hit on and she politely said no to the dude, but it was filmed with the fuck-ass glasses and all the comments. I think I saw this. Why would putting a camera in glasses ever be a good idea? Is that not just like, it's asking for trouble? It's asking for people to film without people knowing. I don't see a way that's ever going to be useful anyway. How would people expect you to be friendly when you have a camera shoved in your face? Well, Lucy, if they were wearing the glasses, she wouldn't have even known she was being recorded. Ray-Bans are all cursed to me now. I actually forgot about the, like, cameras and glasses. I just think it's asking for trouble. Like, there's so many ways that people could use them inappropriately. I avoid eye contact with everyone in public now. It's actually really fucking scary, guys. TikTokers who try interview people and people walk past and commenters are being like, why they say rude? Hey, maybe because you have a camera pointing at them. All due respect, in fact, disrespectfully, if I'm walking down the street and you ask me to be in your street interview, the answer will be fucking no. I don't really like having my photo taken, let alone being like filmed out in public. Absolutely not. They're filming before they even ask, yeah. I hate getting approached in public for anything. Yeah, literally. Then they post saying no like it's some scandal. I really avoid, is it Carnaby Street? Is that what it's called, guys? There's a road in London that all of these fucking videos are filmed in. Like, not all of them, but there's a lot of them. Carnaby Street and Leicester Square. Is it Leicester Square? I think so. Carnaby Street and Leicester Square are fucking riddled with them, guys. Avoid. Hi, Tony. I feel like the back streets of Soho are generally okay, Camel, because they're not like the best filming locations. Have you seen those people videos of people recording old people on their own at a restaurant and putting sad music behind it? Yeah. Also, can we stop with the whole like it's tragic to go out and eat on your own? No, it's not. It's actually so liberating just going out and eating on your own. No, Rajan, people act like it's tragic. They, like, record people who are sat on their own. Like, people record people who are sat on their own and, like, post it being like, oh, look at this person. They're all on their own. Drusha, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Meg. I am 28. Am I 28? Guys, I've not done my outro for so long and I don't say my age every day. Am I 28? No, guys, I'm not even taking the piss. I think I'm 28. From the UK. You're 28, thank you, Hobbit. I was trying to do the fucking maths in my head. Guys, I don't talk about my age every day, so... And I've not done my outro message... Not my outro. I've not done my raid message in 3 weeks. For those of you from my chat who are not following Drusha, please do make sure you drop a follow. Sorry, guys, I'm falling apart. I'm falling apart. It's my first stream in, like, on the main channel in 3 weeks. I've forgotten how old I am. I've forgotten how to stream. Enjoy the lurk, Drusha. But yeah, the videos where they're recording people in public, guys, and they're like, oh, they're on their own, so tragic. I'm like, fuck off. I love going out and doing things on my own. My confidence has actually flourished from doing things on my own. I've been for 3 meals by myself this year alone. We're in May. I've been for 3 dinners out by myself. Well, 1 lunch and 2 dinners. I went to Chinatown and had dim sum by myself. I went and sat in an actual restaurant, ordered dim sum. Before book club the other week, I was like an hour, I had like an hour to spare, and I knew the place we were going for book club didn't have great food, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go get ramen. So I went and had, oh my god, what is it called? Is it tonkatsu or tonkotsu ramen? I went there and I had a big old bowl of ramen. And then I went out for pizza on Wednesday. I'd done my shopping. I'd done the errands I needed to run, and so I took myself for a pizza and an Aperol Spritz because I wanted one. And that felt liberating, guys. If I was embarrassed about being on my own, I wouldn't have got the pizza and the Aperol Spritz I wanted. I'd have gone home and I'd have had to order a bloody McDonald's or something. And personally, sitting in the little restaurant eating my Induja and Burrata pizza and sipping on my Aperol Spritz felt a lot more slay than just sitting at home with a takeaway. Imagine you're casually grocery shopping one day and then find a video of you on TikTok and people like being like, oh, this poor ginger girl! Why are you calling me Ginger? I've just got back here and you're already starting with the ginger allegations again. You got this, lolly! And congratulations on the new job. This is so different to what we're talking about, but I saw a TikTok of a woman on Fortnite and this man kept asking her questions, so she started straight up lying, and I think I might do that the next time some man starts pestering me. I used to do that in uni. I'd just lie. I give fake names. I told them I went to a different university. I say all sorts of shit. Interesting that you assumed she was talking about you. Barrage and everything's about me. I'm joking. If I'm in like a big city, I'll go out on my own every time. But when I'm in my small hometown, I hate it because there's like a 99% chance I'll bump into someone I know. And I do get that. I do get that. If I say something to them and they have an issue, I'm just going to say I was lying. Just lie. Why not? Who's it going to hurt? I just get excited when people are 27 because you turn 10k days old when you're 27.4. I'm really upset that I missed my 10,000th day on Earth. Well, I mean, I obviously was there. Physically I was there. I experienced it, but I didn't know. I didn't know that it was my 10,000th day on Earth. Apparently I was there. You died that day. Well, this is awkward. I was having an out-of-body experience at the time, and I missed it. Some guy started chatting to me on a train and asking me my whole life story, so I just lied. I mean, Rajan, to be fair, I did that on my way home for Christmas, and me and this girl just ended up bonding about books for like 2 hours and had wine together. So sometimes it works out. But also lie if you feel like it, yeah. I saw this TikTok of a girl rage baiting a guy at the bar. She kept asking him, are you mad because you don't know how to swim? And he just kept getting more and more defensive. I have seen so many of those TikToks where it's like how to rage bait men. And it's like, what sport would you play if you're athletic? And stuff like that. And they are really fucking funny, guys. They are really fucking funny. I might start using them on men in Valorant. Guys, should we do a Valorant stream one day and I'll just rage bait the sexists? Sorry, I don't have change when a man is catcalling. There's so many. Guys, we're not utilizing our wit enough. We're not utilizing it enough. I was obsessed with this guy on TikTok. His name is Kyle, and he would just post videos of him sharing things to say to men to rage bait them. I didn't know what this emote was. What is this emote? Besides the obvious, what's something you would change about yourself? That might be the worst thing I've ever heard. I don't want to see any of you fucking asking me that, and I swear to God, I'll ban you on the spot, and I'm not even joking. That is actually terrible. You look like you don't know how to tie your shoelaces. Oh, I can definitely use that one on Valorant. You sound like you don't even know how to tie your own shoelaces. You sound like your mum has to tie your shoelaces for you. Well, when I say I've pulled a muscle and I respond, you don't have muscles to do that. You look like you read with your finger. Oh. Guys. Guys. This is how the girlies fight back. This is how we fight back. I have to do that. I get lost in the page. Sophie, it's not about you. Don't worry, Queen. We don't mean it with you. You're allowed. Oh my god, I've seen so many of those ones where it's like, I don't care what everyone else says. I don't care what everyone else says, followed by anything. God. There's so many good ones, guys. I think the thing that makes them so funny is they're just so easy. Like, you've got to give it to the girlies. We're so creative. Like, all the like toxic men on Valorant say to me is, get back to the kitchen, make me a sandwich, load the dishwasher. Like, that's all you've got. Woman. That's all you've got. 4 voice lines. I've got a whole fucking novel. I've got a whole novel of things that I can say back. I've started my new thing is when they tell me to get back to the kitchen, I tell them they can't be sexist and bad at the game and they need to pick a struggle. Okay, buddy. I actually wonder how many times I've been told to go back to the kitchen. Yeah, Teresa, unfortunately, it's just, or any female creator gets shit on any game that's got a voice chat. When they tell you to smile more, reply back with you first, and when they smile, say goodbye and walk away. Yes. I've never understood this whole, oh, you should smile more. Why don't you smile? Give us a smile, love. Like, what does that even mean? Like, why? I don't understand what the point is here. I don't get where they're going with it. Also, guys, I fear we're not playing games today, are we? We're just yapping. We're just Yapatron 3000 in our way through. I have seen Paralives, guys. What are your guys' thoughts on it? Because I'm unsure. I want to play Moomin game. I think that's the next thing I want to play on stream. I want to do the Moomin game. Also, I think I have something I can tell you guys about that. Let me just check my emails. Oh, I don't know if I'm logged in. Am I logged in? Please hold. Information is embargoed until May 28th, so I can tell you guys, right? Yeah, it's been announced. The Moomin game, guys, the Moomin game that we're going to be playing next stream, is actually going on to console as well. So it was only Steam, and now it's going to be going to PlayStation 5, digital and physical copies, and Nintendo Switch. We'll get a retail version and a collector's edition. So if you guys like the look of it, when we do the Steam game, they are releasing it on PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switch as well. Hi Sarah, welcome in. I want Paralyzed, but I do think for a game that has a lot of bugs, it's so expensive. I mean, to be fair, it's early access. So I'm not mad about it having bugs at this stage. It's gonna have bugs. I think that's okay. My concern is I just don't know if it's a stream game. It might be something I played off stream. But I don't know if it's a game I'd stream, because I never really streamed Sims. It has bugs. Well, I did Sims Love Island, but I barely streamed Sims. It has bugs, but it hasn't halted my gameplay yet. I think I maybe need to watch a couple of streams or something on it to decide. But the thing is, I still have other games we can play. Like, I do want to return to my Stardew Valley run at some point. We have Disney Dreamlight Valley. We have Animal Crossing Island still. And I feel like I've got loads of little games that I've got on my Steam that I need to play. We've got Crime Scene Cleaner to finish. Cal, what are we playing tomorrow? Are we playing RV or are we playing something else? Guys, me and Cal have been... There's some games that are coming out like this year that me and Cal just simply have to play. Like, I can't even remember what the one I sent her was the other day because my phone's dead. But there are some fucking hilarious duo games that I think you guys would love for us to play. No, Paralives, I think, is a similar thing to Sims in the sense it's like a simulator kind of thing. But it's a lot more detailed than Sims, like with the customization and building and stuff like that. Was it Inkwellers? Cal, that came out yesterday. Oh, I don't think that was the one. There was like a ragey one. Oh my god, Cal, we should play this soon. It came out yesterday. The hamster wheels, yes! Guys, me and Cal need to play this. It's like a puzzle-y game. Remember that game that wasted our time? Yeah, hopefully this isn't another time waster. I actually still can't believe that, like, genuinely. That was A+ content, though. But I do think we should play this. And it looks really cute. And I think we're together, like, in the world together. So we run around and have to, like, find the clues. Is there like a... You and a friend become inkwellers and dive into Silifia's magical journal. Work together, communicate clearly, and solve puzzles hidden within its pages. Is there... It is quite cheap as well, Cal, to be fair. It's £8. Cal, what was the hamster one? Hamster... Is it just called Hamster Wheels? Hamster Wheels game. Is it called Hamsteria? That's so funny. Does it have a page yet? Oh my god, it does. Guys, tell me... It's not got a release date yet, but tell me and Cal don't need to play this. Each person is in a hamster wheel. Hamsteria developers, this is my message to you. Please can me and Gal Pal Cal be playtesters for this game? I'm shooting my shot. I think we would be perfect for this. We are up to the challenge. Please consider us. This is our official application. If this isn't me and Gal Pal Cal in a game. It's so silly, I love it. It's not got a release date yet, though. Should I add it to my wish list? It's got 45,000 people wishlisting the game. Pick me, choose me, love me. Sledding game. The funny thing is, guys, me and Cal play rage games together, but we don't really rage because we just cackle so much. Like, remember when...
about sledding and hanging out with your friends?
Remember when you guys were like, oh, you guys need to play Chain together, you're gonna rage so much. And we're just laughing. Like, we're just having the best time. We've fallen the whole fucking way back down to the bottom and we're still laughing. Okay, sledding game.
I'm making a game about sledding and hanging out with your friends.
Is this not Mario Kart?
It's pretty much exactly what it sounds like. You sled with friends, you can race, you can do cool tricks and stuff. There's also a bunch of other fun things to do.
Is this not that one Mario Kart map? Chat, tell me.
And hanging out with your friends.
Tell me that.
Sledding and hanging out with your friends.
This scene here. Tell me that is not that. Loey Amelia, are you here? This is that one map off Mario Kart, no? That what is it called? That one map from Mario Kart. Snowy map Mario Kart. I don't know the one that I think it is. The one on the mountain. Is it DK Summit? Guys. No? The trees? The bumps? The whoosh? You don't see it?
Sledding and hanging out with your friends. Called sledding game. It's pretty much exactly what it sounds like. You sled with friends. You can race. You can do cool tricks and stuff.
Ali,
There's
Nintendo
also a
don't
bunch
know
of
who
other
I
fun
am.
things to do when you're not sledding, like snowball fights
I fear I'm very unimportant.
or fishing.
Oh my god. I hate you so much.
You can also just kind of hang around if you want. There's also some cool customization stuff. It helps with the cool factor. So yeah, that's the game I'm making, and I'm really excited to share that sledding game is coming to early access on April 30th.
This
See
is
you on
cute,
the
though.
slopes real soon, people. Real soon.
This would be a fun game.
I'm making
Wait,
this game about sledding.
is it? Could you play that with the community? But then everyone would have to have it, wouldn't they? That would be a fun community game to play. How many people can you have? Yeah, also, I don't think Nintendo could sue for that just because it's a snowy slope. It just, like, reminds me of it. Let's buy it and see. That would be a fun community game. I've not actually looked at any, like, game releases on Steam. Hi, Haroon, as well. Welcome in. Loey, I hope you're impressed with my, my Mario Kart knowledge.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
Also, Sarah, I've just seen the Palea horses and they look really cute. Should play it again soon. Why would I be able to play it on Switch too? Or would I have to plug my old Switch in? Let's have a look in the store. Today's deal is Sunset Motel. Wait, guys. Why do I kind of want to play it? You fix up a motel and run a motel. Why do I kind of want it? This is so chaotic. I kind of love it. Very positive. Or mostly positive, I guess. What else is in here? Guys, I've still never played Power Wash Simulator. Cal, did you say Cozy Awards? But where did I see that? I've still never played Is This Seat Taken, which is diabolical because I did actually get sent a code for it. And the problem was this came out when there was so many games that got released at the same time. And I fear we never got round to it, but I do want to play that still. So we could play that at some point. I still want to play Discounty as well. I heard really good things about that. Loftia! Have they given a release date yet? I don't think they have they? No. Guys, I can't wait for Loftia to come out in full. I love the way I checked the Steam account. We definitely would have got an email if it had a planned release. But anyway, Tiny Bookshop I loved. I don't know what Story of the Seasons is. Farming sim, dating sim. Map, a game about maps. Sam? One for you. Map, a game for maps.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I said one for you.
What?
Map, a game about maps.
What is it?
A game about maps, I assume.
Yeah.
Puzzle, relaxing, exploration, casual, cozy, adventure, cute indie cartoon. Solarpunk looks cute, guys. Oh! One where you play as a cat. To be announced, though. June 8th. That comes out soon. Wait, is it co-op, Cal? Oh my god, it's giving cute the forest. Cal, when are you going to play the forest with me? We can play this. Alone or together with your friends, you can construct buildings, grow food, craft gadgets, and hop on your airship to explore distant islands in the sky. What?
What's it called?
Solarpunk.
I feel like I played that in a blank.
It's not out.
I played something very similar then.
Oh, it is out on June 8th. This is cute. I like the look of this. Oh yeah, we could do this with chat. Sorry guys, that's really loud, isn't it? Sorry for the deafen. Okay, yeah, I'd be down to play Solarpunk. Someone's getting mopped. Oh my god, the suspense. Ruby, spill the beans. He's getting mopped. She's saying she feels bad. Ruby, if it's me, I'm actually going to lose it. I daren't look away. Ruby is typing. Oh, Alice, I'm so sorry, Queen. We've got a big old mop. Guys, we have to help Alice. We have to help Alice find new ones. Okay. What else is coming out? These are cutesy, but I feel like I don't, I have no clue what is going on. That's so fair. That's so valid. Yeah, I love games like this, but I feel like they don't have a lot of longevity for me. Like, I play them once and then I don't touch them again. But I enjoy them the day that I play them. I just get overwhelmed because I have so many. Moomin! We're playing that. We're playing that next stream. I have that one already. Wait, that's cute as well. To be announced. Wait, is it the wrong Alice? They've tagged the wrong Alice, guys. Alice! Poor Alice 1 has been mocked for a challenge she's not partaken in. No, that's really funny. Oh, the Alice, if you're here. I was so confused. Oh, Alice, I'm so sorry. You got falsely mopped. You're a victim to the mop. The Witch's Bakery. Okay, I'm listening. So what have I been tagged in? I'm so sorry for the behaviour of my Discord community reps, and I hope you can forgive them for their indiscretion. Guys, I want to play this. Release date August. Guys, can someone remind me about this when it comes out?
Voilà, ça devrait suffire. C'est prêt?
Lune, je rêve ou tu fais du pain alors que tu devrais déjà être à la gare?
Oui, oui, j'y vais. J'y suis en un coup de balai.
Tu m'appelles bien quand tu es dans le train.
Also, this being in French has just reminded me. Has anyone had that TikTok account where it's like there's this baby, she's like 18 months old and she's bilingual and they're teaching her French and English? I've just been like, this little girl Magali is just learning her 2 languages and she's slaying.
Tu pars, où ça? Tu reviens? Et mes croissants alors?
Go on mod chat. Oh no, I just clicked off it. August Twitch game is out. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you for your service. Like, this just looks so cute.
Alors, ça y est, c'est le grand départ.
Et oui, ça y est. Où ça tu pars? Où ça? Tu reviens? Et mes croissants alors?
In August, I have zero clue what I'm talking about.
Pourquoi tu pars? Tu vas où? Je vais ouvrir une boulangerie à Paris.
Le TGV à destination de Paris entre en gare.
Juste à la voile, c'est notre train. Je dois y aller. À bientôt tout le monde. Dans notre monde, la
I
magie,
want to open a bakery.
certaines personnes peuvent la voir, d'autres non. Mais tout le monde peut la sentir, d'une façon ou d'une autre. Parfois, la magie se sent dans un mot
Oui.
d'encouragement. Parfois, dans un geste du quotidien. Parfois, la magie se sent dans un lieu, une ville. La magie est partout. Pour les gens comme moi, elle est juste un tout petit peu plus présente.
But I want to see about the bakery. Okay, wait, I think this is the... A young witch moves to Paris.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Oh. Oh. Ça va être super.
To open a bakery? Oh, it's like Cooking Mama! When you do the kneading. Oh, I fucking loved Cooking Mama back in the day. Wait, guys, this is so fun. Explore the beautiful city of Paris. Dive into your friend's heart. A place where emotions take shape. Guide emotions through a magical journey. Wait, I'm so confused. But beware. Hang on, I thought we were running a bakery. What is happening? Healing hearts is not that easy. You're a witch. Right, so I'm supposed to... A magical life as a witch baker in Paris. Manage your store, visit iconic streets, and heal people's heart with your croissants. I feel like I need to play... Maybe I'll have to play the demo for that. Because I was confused, because 1 minute we were cooking mama-ing it up. And then I'm in someone's subconscious. Kind of for it, guys. Is there another mop? Flit has now been mopped as well. Flit, if you are here, you've also been victim to the mop. There are victims here, chat. Victims today. Guys, everyone's gonna have to be on their, like, best behavior on tomorrow morning's prompt. The mop is out in full swing. Yeah, let's go with bitter batter. How is the spreadsheet doing? Do you know what? Not that many slackers now. Raz, are you still here? I notice you're still DNF. I don't think anyone else who's not completed is or was here. Oh my god, wait, this is so fun. The Discord picks for Meg's May Movie Challenge 26. This is such a fun way to pick, like, future movie nights as well. Oh wait, does this have a shuffle? Is it because I don't have an account? Do I need an account to shuffle? Or do only you get to shuffle? Oh, sort by. Shuffle. Yumi and Tuscany. Winner, winner. I want to shuffle again. Jumanji. Predestination. I don't know what I'm doing, guys, but I'm just having fun. Until Dawn. I think I forgot that Until Dawn was a movie. Hang on. Is that fucking Garrett Graham? Guys, is that Garrett Graham? Well, I might watch it because Garrett Graham's in it. The hell is Garrett Graham doing here? Until Dawn pissed me off because they have literal actors in the game. Why didn't they use them? Yeah, that I don't understand. Like, I don't actually know who's meant to be who. Sorry. maybe I'll make a letterbox just to read the reviews, because these are some of the reviews for Until Dawn. Finally, a film that captures the unspeakable horror of tap water. Maybe the real Until Dawn was the friends we made along the way. Just watching this for Belmont. This was actually just funny. I want to sort by the most popular review. Review activity? Why did they make a time loop movie out of the one horror game where you can't retry or respawn? I don't know what that means, guys. Seeing this post Sinners is like drinking orange juice after brushing your teeth. A 2-hour episode of Scooby-Doo, except the entire mystery gang fucking explode. Right. Guys, they had me at Scooby-Doo. Morning, Liv. More like Until Yawn. You know what? I ate my little box of nerds and had fun watching the hot people die. How it feels to enjoy a fun, silly little time loop horror without a whiny bitch in your ear talking about how it's not... Wait, what? That's a... Oh, it's a 3-star review. Ruby's review. Ruby, that is diabolical. Guys, also, why do the reviews where they contain spoilers, why do I have to click spoilers? Why do I have to click I can handle the truth? What if I can't after I've clicked it? What then? I've never seen Ready or Not, but I like the part where it became the Ready or Not ending sequence. Rami Malek, come back home, the kids miss you. Got high and kept trying to turn the brightness up using my phone. That's exactly what happens when you drink tap water. Megan? Who the hell is Megan? Was there a Megan? Was I in Until Dawn? Guys, it's been so long since I played Until Dawn. Okay. Anyway, guys. Gally Pally Callie is hosting a High School Musical. Guys, I just need to... Gally Pally Callie is hosting a High School Musical movie night right now in her... Live! Let me live! Gally Pally Callie is hosting a High School Musical movie night in her Discord right now. So, I am actually going to go join her. If anyone... I'm not going to raid today. If anyone would like to come and watch as well, she is streaming it in her Discord, so please do feel free to join. But yes, I am going to be live tomorrow. I'm going to try and go live in the morning on Book Channel, and then I need to run some errands and stuff during the day. If I have time, I'll do a main stream. If not, I'm still playing games with Cal over on her stream tomorrow. I think at like 7:30 or 6:30. I can't remember which time she said. I think it's like 6:30 to 7:30. And then if I'm not live tomorrow on main channel, I'll be back here on Sunday during the day. So there will still be streams this weekend. Thank you for such a warm welcome back as well. I was literally saying to Cal just before stream, it's a little bit nerve-wracking coming back to streams after having like a couple of weeks not being in the swing of it. Just because like you forget how to stream. Like I forget how to yap. Well, not quite yap, but like you just forget how to do it, and it just feels a bit scary coming back and like putting yourself out there again. So thank you for the warm welcome back. And as I said, I am going to be I am going to be easing myself back into streams. May was super busy for me. But hopefully in June I can start streaming, even if it's a couple of times a week. I want to be back a little bit more. But thank you so much for hanging out and having a yap with me. We said we wanted to do a just chatting stream for a little while, and it's been really nice to just have a little yap, have a little bit of a bitch, have a little bit of a cackle. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your Friday. If you are coming to join movie night, I shall see you there in Cal's server. And if not, I shall see you guys tomorrow. Mwah! Good night. Enjoy the rest of your Friday.